on Read With Me Friday, a spotlight on a children's book by Grace Byers. Let go.
Like the sun, I'm here to shine. Like the trees, I'm here to grow. Like the heart, I'm here to love. Like the moon, I'm here to dream. Like the student, here to learn. I know that we don't look the same. Our skin, our eyes, our hair, our frame. But that does not dictate our worth. We both have places here on earth. We are all here for a purpose. We are more than enough. We just need to believe it.
We are all here for a purpose. We are more than enough. We just have to believe it. That is the premise for the book, I Am Enough. I Am Enough has been described as a lyrical ode to loving who you are, respecting others, and being kind to one another. Published on March 6th by HarperCollins, and it was written by Grace Byers and illustrated by Keturah A. Bobo. Now you may know Grace Byers as Boo Boo Kitty from Empire. Now Anika's character has been part of many a drama involved in this series, and I don't know, she's usually a bully on the show. This book is all about no bullying and acceptance and love and respect. She was born in the Cayman Islands and was a multiracial child. So as she grew up, she was being bullied for being multiracial, and not only that, she is a CODA. What is it called? Child of deaf adults. So she's always had this hanging over her head. I Am Enough was born out of the idea that girls should love and respect each other. And Grace has a desire to empower young women, young girls, to be part of the anti-bullying, be more proactive in caring for one another. It's more like girl love. Shout out to Superwoman. Grace Byers has been working with an organization called Save Our Girls, which is also an anti-bullying platform. So she wrote on Instagram, I've never considered myself a writer. Like all of us, I had something to say. In the light of this, I feel so many things: vulnerability, gratitude, humility, thrill, excitement, and purpose. This is something that has really brought her life a little bit full circle. So she had been thinking about this book for months, and she couldn't come up with anything, and she didn't know how to put her thoughts into words. She does not consider herself a writer, like she said. But she said in an interview with the Build series here on YouTube, she said, I was really thinking of the words I wanted to tell my 8-year-old self. And one morning I woke up and I feel like God was right there with me. And I sat down and actually wrote this in 40 minutes. And it happened in the most divine way. Girl, I feel ya. That is exactly how I feel when I'm writing. Like, I get in the zone and it's like God is telling me, hey, you need to write about this. You need to put this on there. And it just goes and you're just there. And the writing just kind of happens when it is meant for you to write it. And this was definitely a book she was meant to write. There are many people who have already read this book and they really enjoy the beautiful language in it. Practice reports, though, I don't agree with them, and just correct me if I'm wrong here, but being able to talk about and empower young people, sometimes, yes, stupid phone. Sometimes, yes, it's gonna sound preachy because we preach to our children. That's just how it is. But we also want to make sure that it gets through to them. Like, we want them to know that we hear them, we see them, and they're crying out. They're saying they're being bullied, they're crying out. So what is the problem with this woman writing her feelings out? And it sounds like poetry. And it is a poem, and it's beautiful. Just because she's a celebrity, you want to say, oh, it just sounds too preachy. Practice, you can kiss my butt. This is a beautiful gift. Like, this is a gift that you pick up. You go to Barnes & Noble and you pick up this book and you gift this to a new mom. A mom that is gonna have a little baby girl. You give this to a little girl on her birthday. It's a perfect gift to remember to tell the little girl that you know that she is beautiful and she is worth everything and she can do anything. So I commend you, Grace Byers. I wish I had known about this during February and I could have given a highlight to Grace Byers then before the book came out, but you know, I am not that well connected, and that's okay. I will be one day. That is it for today's Read With Me Friday. Join me again next week for another Read With Me. I don't know what it's going to be yet because I'm not that well planned. Check the links down in the description for the link to get this gorgeous book. I mean, look at those pictures. Also down there, you might want to trip upon my link for my actual merch. I've got much love t-shirts that are available until the 23rd of March, I believe. Maybe mid-22nd. I don't know. One of those days, I would encourage you to go ahead and click on those, get one of those t-shirts. I'm about to get my own. Click the subscription button down below and hit that notification bell, because that way you'll know when I post. And I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also hit the like button and share with your friends, because sharing is caring. Hey, that's another t-shirt, I think. Also, leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you've read this book, if you want to read this book. This is a beautiful little story. Just let me know what you think about it. Give me any more recommendations of books, and you know, and if you're well connected and you know a little bit about what's going to be coming out, just let me know. Let me know. If you are an author, listen to me clearly. If you are an author and you have a book that's coming out and you've never ever been published before, and you think your book fits the stuff that I usually put out there, just drop me an email. I'm gonna leave my email down below. This is the first time I'm gonna leave my email down below. Drop me an email, just let me know, and I will see about reviewing it, give it a little spotlight. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. Until next time, much love. Bye.